We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Miami Marlins. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. To the plate now, Tyrone Taylor, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Ramirez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Popped him up. Bell is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jose Abreu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Cain leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just behind the fastball there, two strikes now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, the second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Lowry.
A bouncer to the left side. Up with it is Longoria. And there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Cain is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Rojas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he popped him up. Coming in on it is Cain, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
That is good. The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. So watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The count now at 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning. Next for Milwaukee, number 26. He'll take his first hacks here. Now here's the pitch.
Number 26.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. First offering on its way. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Escobar.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Harold Ramirez. Swing and a line drive. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And striding in to bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. He's set and the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Canha blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in now, Jed Lowry.
Lowry.
Line drive base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The center fielder.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in on it is Kane. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Skied into straightaway right. Kane is under it. And that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Longoria tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit in the air to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball on his first at bat and didn't miss it.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least 1 more batter.
Now batting, the 7th fielder.
Into the box, Tyrone Taylor, as he hits one on a line to left field. Kenna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in, Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Eduardo Escobar. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Cain is under it, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he is in there.
Now batting, number 26.
To the plate now, number 26. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Hiura ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Ryan Braun now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. To 2-2 now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The bat, number 1.
So stepping in, Willie Adames, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. And the tying run is in to score from third. Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And that's through. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box now, Manny Pena, as this is grounded foul off to the left. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Braun rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
The right fielder, number 6.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
At the plate, Tyrone Taylor, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. In now, Harold Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ramirez.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kane on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Marlins. Mark Canha reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Miami fourth. And that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. We're in the fourth inning of a 4-2 ball game. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The next 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-2.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Jed Lowry would be next. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Keston Hiura. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Brad Boxberger, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Hops this one up. Boxberger moving to his left. 1 away. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee fifth. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Lifted in the air out to right. Ramirez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. In now the Brewers DH, number 26. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Daniel Vogelback will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 20.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jed Lowry.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Lowry.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in on it is Kane. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line drive base hit. In now, Josh Bell. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. To Abreu for the big double play. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Rojas. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Standing in now, Brian Anderson. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Digging in now, Ryan Braun, and he'll try to start things out here for the Brewers in their half of the 6th. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Stepping in now, Willie Adames. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Ramirez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding forward now, Evan Longoria. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Cervelli has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Manny Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batter, right fielder, Carroll.
Corey Knebel takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Jesus Sanchez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 76. Phase 2.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor is there and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Mark Hanna. No hits to this point. Corey Dickerson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Knebel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff who tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Lewin Diaz will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Strike taken up in the zone. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Tyrone Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
For Milwaukee, number 2.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box, Keston Hiura. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Sanchez is there, and he'll bring this one in. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Dan Vogelbach is next. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a line drive. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Jed Lowry. Now the pitch.
No hit. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And there's one down now. So digging in now, KSL Marte trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Josh Bell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Up with it is Longoria, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now, Ryan Braun. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Ryan Braun.
Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Hard on the ground toward short. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Willie Adames. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0. 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Miguel Rojas. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Standing in, Eduardo Escobar. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-1.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Nick Vincent enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Sanchez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Your ball, 1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Liner toward right center. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Number 2.
Adam Eaton digging in next. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jesus Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder.
Jake McGee is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Hanser Alberto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 57. Hanser.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Braun. And no one will track it down. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Marlins down to their final out now. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Miami down to their last strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Bruins We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Miami Marlins. Now to the plate, Scott Heineman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ball one to start the at-bat. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and there's one gone to begin the evening. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Duvall comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Up next from Miami, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
The windup and the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Marte leads off first with 1 away. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he fouls this one off. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
That is good.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone! Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
The designated hitter. Shin-Soo
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to the plate for Texas, Jose Trevino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Stepping up now, Jesus Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Drilled right back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Heineman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Now batting, Rougned Odor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Line toward right center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Odor with the bare hand. Hats off to that one. At the plate, Jed Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Gibson comes set. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Heineman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Into the box, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone in the Texas fourth. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Now batting. Into the box now, Danny Santana, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
This is pulled into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit as he rips it on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Rojas onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now in the box, Jose Trevino. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Bell. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now to the plate, Jesus Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Scott Heineman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Fouled off. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. Odor. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas. And that misses for ball one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Danny Santana. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 2-0 now. A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Into the box, Dansby Swanson. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it to Lowry at the bag. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitting Francisco Cervelli. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The center fielder.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Right back to the mound, could be an easy 2. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Trevino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Isaiah Piner-Falefa.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Scott Heineman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Sanchez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Corey Dickerson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Gibson steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Duvall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Rojas hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that's the second out. Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 4.
Into the box now, Jed Lowry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
That's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Over to first now, and he's out trying to scramble back. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play.
Leading off for the Rangers.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Liner towards second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Brandon Kinsler, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and belted to right by Choo. This one's deep. Right fielder looking up. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Stepping in now, Jose Trevino. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. 3 runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in, Scott Heineman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Bell takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in, Josh Bell. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The left fielder, number 23.
In now, Corey Dickerson as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out. At the plate now, Jesus Sanchez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's Connor Falefa on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot.